unionyeshe tu your identification na nini card, COV, that is one. 2, kitu ingine, I want to go out of this house in company of my lawyer, that is one. Sijakata, na nataka niende in company of my relatives.
No problem. Go whoever you want.
Unaona? Right. Sijakata, unaona?
Ndio hizi hata nimekuambia uende and as
so nisikiza basi. Nisikiza basi. Sijakata. Sijakata.
Umesema you are relative, you have someone in the house.
Hapana, I want to go with let my brother come.
Ayapigie simu.
Ni sawa basi. Na nivae na tuende, kwani shinda iko wapi? But first of all you have to book me in Meru police station.
There is no problem. That's procedure.
Na mimi siende na gari yenu.
Well, utaenda na ile unataka.
Mimi nataka kwenda na gari ya lawyer yangu.
Fine,
that is so simple.
There's no problem.
So hiyo mambo ingine yo jamaa kutishiana hiyo.
Achana na vitisho. Na hata unatisha. Sasa unatishia polisi, unaona kama wewe kuna vile utafanya ubaki hapa. There is no way. Kama ni arrest tumekuja, hautatufunza how we should arrest you.
You are supposed to do your arrest.
You are right.
Hata kuargue na wewe ni kupoteza time ndugu yangu. I'm not getting out. I may choose not to get out. Dominic, wewe atupatie time tu tuongee na wewe.
Nani?
Mimi tumalizane na yeye niombe options zake.
Tuongee na lawyer, mpe instructions.
Na instructions niko nazo. Haya ni advice tu.
Instructions mimi ni.
Tena Meru mwenzako akikuja kukuongelesha venye na kuongelesha. It shows you how these things are growing rampage.
Hiyo ni
is that you should never, ever take commands that are unlawful. And in any case, if there is any officer, like you've seen, we are in conjunction right now, we are collaborating with Cop Shakul, we are collaborating with Apande Kimanthi, in a manner that any officer that will be dismissed from service due to circumstances of following or not following unlawful command, therefore, we are going to embrace them as a community. And we are going to reinstate them in the next year as we conduct our election. So ladies and gentlemen, our officers in uniform, because you are not the enemy. The civilian and the citizen of this country, we have talked to them and we are telling them the police and the uniform people are not your enemy. Your enemy are those people who are in power, looting and fighting, making sure that we keep fighting so that they continue looting, they continue violating the rule of the law. So therefore, don't be intimidated by any command. If the command violates the Constitution, don't do it. And we will embrace you, we are going to support you, and we are going to make sure if you want to go back to your service, once we take the government, in a democratic manner, we are going to reinstate you. And in any case, for the leaders who are just threatening Kenyans and telling them that they are going to steal elections or they are going to take the power by force, I want to remind them, I'm a special force trained soldier. I'm a National Intelligence Service trained soldier. What I can tell you, don't dare that route, because we know it the best. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Good morning, Mashemeji. Good morning, great people. It's another beautiful morning that everybody is waking up and trying to hustle in this life, in this economy. I want to wish you God's grace in everything you'll be doing this week. May there be grace, may there be protection, and may there be breakthrough in everything you're trying to achieve in your area. Let your goals come to reality. May there be fulfillment in your life, and may there be the power of the Holy God to guide you through in everything you'll be doing. So this morning I'm sitting down here trying to do some meditation as I get out to do some shows here and there. And I was asking myself this question: how bad was Rigathi Gachagua as a deputy president? Do you want to mean that Rigathi Gachagua was the worst politician in the Kenya Kwanza government. Do you want to tell me that the problem we used to have in the current regime was Rigathi Gachagua? And if the answer is yes, then he faced impeachment. He was impeached out of the system. And if Rigathi was impeached out of the system, means he was voted out because of so many reasons. Maybe they said he was a tribalist, he wanted to overthrow the government, a lot of he was incompetent, a lot of counts and offenses were reported against him. But let me ask you this, what has changed after Rigathi left office? Yes, he left office, but what has changed? Have we improved in service delivery? Have we improved on our economy? Because he was the one who was sabotaging a lot of things. If that is true, what has changed? What has really changed? And with the current deputy president, is he doing better, more than Rigathi Gachagua? And this is what I've realized. And this is what I will say. That if there is nothing that has changed when Rigathi Gachagua left office, it simply means that all those people in the government today are all the same. They are not different from Rigathi Gachagua, or they are not even better than him. Because if he was the problem, it's like when you realize your car has a puncture and you change that wheel awaiting repair. But even after replacing it with another new wheel, if the problem in that car remains the same, then it means it needs wheel balancing, realignment, or maybe the other parts, engine and has problem, or the driver himself has problems. So this morning I want to tell you Kenyans that continue celebrating these politicians. And the moment we are celebrating them, it is for our own detriment. It is for our own downfall. Because if you tell us one person was the key problem in that government, then this government should be delivering right now. It should be a government that is fulfilling its manifesto and those economic forums it did all over the 47 counties. It could be fulfilling all those things that were that the people and the current system agreed on. If Rigathi Gachagua really was the biggest problem, then this government should be functioning at a high speed. But what are we seeing? We are seeing a point whereby it is proving, light-free proving, that Rigathi Gachagua was not the problem. Even after Laila joined the same system, what has changed? Nothing has changed. Even after whatever advisors they call them, the best joined the system, what has changed? Nothing has changed. Then it means there is a big problem, more than individuals and persons. It means the problem within this system is bigger than anything else you can think of. And that's why you see right now people are planless. As they used to say that time, they are planless and they are radar race. They don't know even what the people need. All that they are doing things even they didn't even agree with people on their manifesto. So the question that I beg this question to you this morning, that then what do we need to change? And what needs to be changed so that there shall be a government for the people? There shall be a government who will hear the people out. This is as simple as this. Me, like, if I'm the president today, I could not do things that I feel that are right according to me. I could do things that people want. I could just do them. I'm just representing them. So if they don't want electricity, they want loads, I could simply do the things that they want. As simple as that. If they don't want housing levy to be cut off from their pay slips and housing program to be started, why should I start something that violates their rights? I could have done things that I want. It's as simple as that. You want, what do you want? We just want education to be free. Then make it free, according to the Constitution. We don't want more taxation. Then you sit down and ask yourself, how am I going to manage this country without taxation? Then you know taxation that are within the law. So this morning, I want to say very clearly, because the events have shown us very light that Rigathi Gachagua was not a problem within this government. He was not even closer becoming the problem. Because if after being expelled out, things have gone worse. And he is covering a lot of ground. He is covering a lot. He is covering, and he is resonating so well with people. So ignore Rigathi Gachagua at your own detriment. Ignore him and what he is saying. And one thing that I'm so much grateful, and I'm grateful this morning, na Wakenya wenzangu, najua tuko na hili kwa roho zetu. It is better that Rigathi Gachagua and the current regime parted ways. Because we could be in a very boring state of affairs. But now we are learning a lot. So when our marriage breaks, get to understand what was happening in that marriage. And what some of the things that Rigathi Gachagua is saying, I urge people to sit down and think about them. Because some of them are very, very, very true. Very. Majority, I say almost 97%. It's very true. So even if you expelled him out and you failed to deliver, that means Rigathi Gachagua was not the problem. Rigathi Gachagua was not.
You are watching Wasos TV.